And then another thing I'll do for kind of an all-around comprehensive technique thing, because when we play for real, we do alternate picking, we do sometimes sweep picking, we do slides and hammers, pull-offs, and all that combined is what we really do. We generally, I don't think you should anyway say, okay, I'm in sweep picking mode, now I'm in alternate picking mode, now I'm in tapping mode or hammering mode. So in general practice, you end up doing all that stuff right together. So that's this melodic, I call it melodic devices thing. So it's really, I'm just thinking about 3 chords, a kind of a major, minor, and a diminished triad. And I'm thinking about playing a little combination of kind of a scale, arpeggio, and doing it in a way that I end up on a chord, and I have to shift positions a little bit. It's all stuff that we commonly do, right, when we play for real. So if I take this little G shape here, I end up playing a piece of this G arpeggio like this. So that's all mostly picking, except there's a little bit of a sweep. So I'm going down, up, down, pull, up, up. Look at my right hand close. There's a little pull off and a double upstroke, and then an octave. The same thing. So I did this, and then the same maneuver with a different note up top, the D up top, right? And then that part is alternate, and then some sweep and some pull off. And I have to come all the way down the arpeggio. Now I'm back down to the root, the G here. Now I'm alternate picking down the scale there. Right? Down the G scale. Then a hammer, pick, slide, slide. And I play a G major chord that way. First inversion at the end, right? So I have when I play that, I want to make sure, again, like we said, with the technique, the touch, right? How much pressure, how much release and attack, all that stuff. I want to make sure, because I'm going across a bunch of strings at the same time or in quick succession, I want to make sure that I'm fluid, that I'm not overpowering the string, that certain notes aren't louder than others or lower than others. And so I want, like in here, to make sure that's nice and clean. Right? So I have slow. And a little kind of claw for the chord at the end. It's a little fast. The same thing a minor version would be. A big whole step slide. And there's a G minor chord. So again, minor. And then in diminished, I'll do more slow again. Oh, sorry. Then I play the diminished 7 and then resolve. All right, so it's kind of a 3-phase thing: major, minor, diminished. I can do it anywhere, you know. If I wanted to, I could probably work my way all the way down. If I'm thinking of a certain key, like let's say I was in D major, I might think of D major, here, and then C sharp diminished, and then B minor, or what was that? A minor, G major, F major, so on. Play all the way down. But mostly, that's kind of bringing together all the alternate picking stuff and some of the sweeping, some of the pull-offs and hammers, because that's really what, like I said, when we play for real, we end up doing lots of stuff with all those techniques, right? If I'm playing, I'm not just doing one technique. So I like that melodic device thing because it's a good way to kind of combine lots of different left and right hand common maneuvers.